My friends ask what's wrong with me, that I don't feel wrong, I feel special.
I used to cover up my baby when I went to the doctor for checkups. Then one time this little boy was really determined. He lifted up the blanket. He just said, "Your baby's pretty." And I realized he was right.
Every year, nearly 17,000 children are born with the skin disease ichthyosis. Symptoms include darkened, rough skin that can appear as scales, separated by deep creases, and in some cases, skin that blisters and peels.
Flaking all my skin. What a royal pain it's been. Wish that it would go away so that hockey I could play.
Rigid skin can make movement difficult for some children, and they are vulnerable to heat and overactivity. Ichthyosis is sometimes deadly, usually painful, and always emotionally challenging for even the strongest of children. The words you're about to hear were written by real kids coping with the disease and the parents who love them.
A list of things you should know about ichthyosis by Jessica Karst. 1. We aren't dirty, that's for sure. We take 2 baths a day because that makes itchy skin feel better. 2. We put on lots of lotion to make our skin less peely. 3. We lay on our dogs at bedtime, but Mom says maybe that's just me. 4. We have to take medicine at night to sleep better. 5. We all love our moms and dads because they tell us different is okay.
On January 30th, 1996, my wife gave birth to our second son, Teddy Hoffman. We were told he was a collodion baby. His skin was so tight, he couldn't close his mouth or eyes. The doctor said he might not make it, but Teddy was a fighter. He breathed on his own right from the beginning. Teddy has ichthyosis. We've been through a lot this past year with every kind of doctor for every complication you can imagine. And still he's so happy his grandfather says we should have named him Smiley. I don't know what the future will hold, but he's already taught us that life isn't perfect, but it's something to cherish. He is our love, our pride, and our joy.
My mom and dad say I'm a butterfly. I was born in a cocoon, but I'm always spreading my wings.
I was very anxious about Carrie starting kindergarten. She told me she wanted to stand in front of the whole class and tell them about her skin so they wouldn't be afraid. I was so proud I cried.
My dad says God gives kids like me special courage. I wanted to play the violin, but I'm missing one of my fingers. My piano teacher's son said if we moved the chin rest to the other side of the violin, I could play with my other hand.
Sometimes I think Carrie wouldn't be Carrie if she never had to fight against ichthyosis. She's very special. She's my butterfly.